Looking at the crushed Gamiffin, Nicholas was heartbroken and furious. He didn't care about his image anymore and immediately threw himself to the ground, collecting the powder bit by bit. It left everyone dumbfounded. Was it necessary to make such a fuss over a broken pill? Mr. Turner, what's going on? Spring was perplexed. People from Stonerae Valley were usually proud and arrogant. They had never lost their composure like that. What's going on? How dare you ask me such a question? Nicholas angrily retorted, how can you destroy a panacea? This is a very rare pill. Such a waste. Who is the idiot who did this? Mr. Turner, are you mistaken? How could this black broken thing be a panacea? Torben looked skeptical. You're such a fool. Nicholas stared at him like he was an idiot. What you call a broken thing is the Golden Crow pill, a holy medicine for healing. It specializes in treating various internal injuries and chronic ailments. Your grandfather's life could have been saved. What? Everyone's faces changed upon hearing that. Although they didn't know what Gamiffin was. The fact that it could treat their father's internal injuries and that Nicholas held it in such high regard indicated that it was no ordinary item. You wastrels. You bunch of wastrels. To think that such a miraculous healing tablet was treated like garbage by all of you. How foolish. Feeling his heart aching, Nicholas pounded his chest and stomped his feet. As an elder of Stonerae Valley, he held precious tablets in higher regard than anything else. His heart was bleeding to see the Gamiffin get destroyed. Torben, look at the mess you've caused. You destroyed a medicine that could save grandfather. How will you explain yourself to everyone? Patrick shouted sternly. I didn't know this thing could save a life. Torben stammered, feeling guilty. Besides, this wouldn't have happened if you had explained it clearly earlier. You make a mistake, and now you're trying to blame me. Patrick's face turned cold. Enough. It's just a pill. If it's destroyed, then it's destroyed. Just get another one. Why make such a fuss? Autumn continued to defend Torben. Uncle, do you think this is a common cabbage? Do you think we can just conjure another one out of thin air? It was a gift from my friend. Who knows if there's another one? Patrick frowned. Not only did Torben make a mistake, but he also remained stubborn. It was truly unreasonable. Patrick, let's not dwell on this for now. Saving grandfather is the priority. Contact your friend immediately and have them deliver the Gamiffin as soon as possible. Spring urged. All right, I'll try to ask. Knowing how urgent the situation was, Patrick didn't hesitate and immediately dialed Dustin's number. He briefly explained the situation to Dustin. Dustin didn't refuse him. After asking for the address, he rushed over. Within half an hour, he arrived at the Hill family's residence. Dustin, you're finally here. Come on in. Patrick had been waiting for him and immediately led him inside when he saw Dustin exiting the car. Before long, they reached Paul's room. Hey, is this your friend? Can he be trusted? As soon as they entered, Torben blocked their way. He sized Dustin up and down, full of doubt. He looked like a young boy. Could someone like him really treat illnesses? Don't worry. He's definitely more reliable than you, Patrick said coldly. According to the rules, we need to frisk you before entering. Raise your hands and stand against the wall, Torben ordered. Frisk me? Dustin frowned and said in a displeased tone. You invited me here to treat your grandfather, yet you treat me like a criminal. Is that appropriate? These are our rules. Strangers must be thoroughly searched. Who knows if you're carrying weapons? Torben said condescendingly. Torben, don't go too far.